Norway, the land of snow-capped mountains and deep fjords, where nature is not just a masterpiece, but also the cradle of the world's largest salmon farming industry. Every year, Norway produces over 1.53 million tons of salmon, accounting for more than 50% of the global Atlantic salmon supply. With a total export value of $11.9 billion in 2023, Norwegian salmon is not only a valuable source of nutrition, but also a treasure bringing prosperity to the nation. But what makes Norway the ideal place to cultivate this legendary fish? Norwegian salmon is not just food. It is a story of harmony between nature, science, and human dedication. Join us in uncovering their extraordinary journey from the cold, oxygen-rich waters of the Atlantic Ocean to luxurious dining tables worldwide. Green agriculture technology. Explore the journey of millions of tons of Norwegian salmon. The salmon farming industry in Norway is renowned not only for its massive production, but also for its rigorous, modern, and environmentally friendly practices. The salmon farming process begins with high-quality eggs collected from healthy female salmon. These eggs are carefully gathered and meticulously sorted, using feathers to remove any that do not meet the standards. The selected eggs are transferred to specialized incubation tanks, where clean fresh water and gentle water flow are continuously maintained. Within 30 to 60 days, the embryos develop into eyed eggs, a critical stage where the eggs become stronger and less sensitive to external factors. After hatching, the young salmon, alevin, carry a yolk sac, which serves as their natural source of nutrition for the first few weeks of life. Once the yolk sac is depleted, the young salmon enter the fry stage and begin feeding on small, nutrient-rich pellets. They are raised in low-density freshwater tanks to reduce stress and optimize growth. After this stage, the juvenile salmon are transferred to rearing ponds for further development. By autumn, when they reach a size of 13 to 15 centimeters, they are transported from freshwater facilities to seawater cages. These cages are located in deep ocean waters with clean, oxygen-rich currents, closely simulating the natural conditions of wild salmon. In deep-sea cages, salmon undergo a crucial growth phase lasting 1.5 to 2 years. These modern cages, made from corrosion-resistant materials, are located in areas with strong currents, clean water, and high oxygen levels, creating an ideal environment for healthy growth. The large cage size allows salmon to swim freely, closely mimicking their natural habitat. This design helps maintain water quality and efficiently removes waste. Advanced technologies such as underwater sensors and surveillance cameras closely monitor water quality, temperature, and fish behavior. This enables optimal adjustments to the farming environment, ensuring rapid growth and high-quality salmon. Automated feeding systems provide nutrient-rich food containing protein, fish oil, and minerals, helping the salmon reach an ideal weight of 5 to 6 kilograms. Fish health is regularly monitored, and biological measures, such as the use of natural cleaner fish, help eliminate parasites without the need for chemicals. The living conditions are optimized for temperature, salinity, and natural light to reduce stress and disease risk. When the salmon reach maturity, harvesting is carefully conducted, with fresh preservation adhering to strict food safety standards. This process ensures product quality while protecting the sustainability of aquaculture, meeting the stringent demands of the global market. Immediately after being harvested, salmon are transported to processing plants in recirculating water tanks, ensuring they remain fresh. At the plant, the fish are cleaned, descaled, and eviscerated. Next, the salmon are thoroughly washed and inspected to ensure quality. After preliminary processing, whole salmon are packaged and stored at low temperatures or frozen immediately to maintain freshness. The processing adheres to strict food safety and hygiene standards. Once processed, the salmon can be exported immediately or further processed into various products based on market demand. What makes the salmon fillet processing procedure different? After being transported to the processing plant, each salmon is inspected for weight and freshness, typically ranging from 5 to 6 kilograms, before being cleaned, descaled, and eviscerated. Next, workers use specialized knives to remove the head and tail, then carefully fillet the meat from the bones. This process requires high precision to obtain clean, boneless fillets, while maintaining the smooth texture of the meat. Each salmon yields approximately 2 to 3 kilograms of fillet after the bones and unnecessary parts are removed. The fillets are then thoroughly inspected to ensure no impurities or bones remain in the meat. The fillets are washed, rechecked, and cut into pieces weighing between 200 to 500 grams, depending on market demand. Salmon fillets are vacuum-packed or placed in styrofoam boxes and chilled at a temperature of 0 to 4 degrees Celsius to maintain freshness for 7 to 10 days. If needed, the fillets can be frozen at -18 degrees Celsius or lower for long-term preservation, ensuring quality during transportation to the market. A portion of the salmon fillets is exported, while the rest is processed into smoked salmon. To produce smoked salmon, fresh salmon weighing between 2 and 4 kilograms is selected. The fish is filleted and salted to preserve its freshness and create a distinct flavor. Salt is applied either manually or using specialized equipment, ensuring a salinity level of at least 3.5% in the brine phase. After salting, the salmon is rested to allow the salt to evenly penetrate the meat, facilitating an effective drying process. Next, the salmon is placed in a smoking chamber, where the temperature and smoking time are carefully controlled to develop the characteristic outer layer without losing internal moisture. After smoking, the salmon is cooled and matured for 48 hours to ensure the flavors are evenly absorbed. Finally, the smoked salmon is trimmed, checked for any remaining bones, and sliced before packaging. The finished product can be stored for 10 to 21 days, depending on the quality and processing method, offering the distinctive and delicious flavor of smoked salmon. Imagine this. Every year, approximately 3.6 million tons of sardines are harvested from oceans around the world, enough to fill an entire stadium. These tiny fish are not only a rich source of nutrition, but also play a vital role in the marine ecosystem. From the coasts of Morocco to the chilly waters of the Pacific, sardines have become a symbol of abundance and sustainability. But did you know that a single 3-ounce serving of sardines can provide over 370% of your daily vitamin B12 needs? The story of sardines is more than just the tale of a fish. It's a story of connection between humanity, the oceans, and the infinite bounty of nature. Green agriculture technology, a journey to discover millions of tons of ocean sardines. Sardines worldwide are primarily harvested from the wild, thriving in nutrient-rich seas where currents carry large amounts of plankton, their main food source. These natural conditions are challenging to replicate in captivity, making sardine farming uncommon. Fishermen primarily catch sardines during their spawning and migration seasons when they form large schools, making them easier to harvest. This period usually falls in the summer and autumn, from April to October. During this time, nutrient-rich seas attract sardines to live and spawn, providing favorable opportunities for fishermen. Sardines are mainly caught using methods such as gill nets, trawl nets, and pursu seines. Gill nets are a traditional method used in coastal waters, with small mesh sizes that encircle and capture sardines as they move in schools. Trawl nets, employed by larger vessels, enable efficient fishing in deep waters by dragging nets through areas abundant with sardines. Meanwhile, pursu seines are often used when sardines gather in large schools. Fishermen encircle the school with a net and then tighten it to harvest the fish. Sardine fishing heavily depends on seasonal cycles, during which sardines gather to spawn, as well as regulations to protect marine resources and ensure the species' sustainability. Modern sardine fishing also benefits from fish-finding radar technology, allowing fishermen to pinpoint the exact location of schools beneath the water's surface. This equipment uses sound waves to detect and determine the depth and density of sardines, saving time and effort in locating schools. Fish-finding radar is particularly useful in low-light conditions or when sardines swim deep underwater, where they are hard to observe with the naked eye. Combining traditional methods with modern technology enhances fishing efficiency while minimizing risks and challenges. Preserving sardines on board is crucial to maintaining their quality after being caught. Once harvested, fishermen use crushed ice or ice water to rapidly cool the fish, keeping them at low temperatures to inhibit bacterial growth and maintain freshness. On some modern fishing vessels, sardines are stored in refrigerated compartments or freezers, maintaining a stable temperature of around -1 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius, preserving their quality throughout the journey. Sardines are caught using specialized vessels and swiftly transported to the port via modern fish pumping systems, reducing direct human contact, lowering histamine levels, and maintaining freshness. Once at the port, sardines are sorted by size and stored in insulated containers to ensure hygiene and minimize environmental contamination. Did you know that canned sardines are widely popular due to their convenience and nutritional value? The modern canned sardine production process is designed to ensure exceptional quality from harvesting to the final product, focusing on resource optimization and maintaining product freshness. At the factory, sardines are automatically cleaned using cold water systems to remove impurities, scales, guts, and other unusable parts. Next, the fish are moved to sorting areas where skilled workers inspect each sardine for size, freshness, and species classification. The sardines are then decapitated, tailed, and gutted using automated machinery under strict supervision to ensure quality. The processing continues with steaming the fish at high temperatures to retain nutrients, after which they are placed into empty tin cans through automated filling systems. Machines precisely distribute sardines into each can, ensuring uniformity in every product. Depending on the product type, sardines may be processed with sardine oil or fillers like tomato sauce to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. The cans are sealed and sterilized at approximately 242 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure food safety and prolonged shelf life. Finally, the products are cooled and labeled, including product information, logos, and nutritional data. The final products are packed and prepared for shipping, ensuring consistent quality from production to the consumer's hands. Beyond the main product of canned sardines, the production process also utilizes non-standard or unused parts of the fish to produce fish meal for animal feed and fish oil for the pharmaceutical and cosmetics industries. This ensures no resources wasted while supporting sustainable fishing and production methods. This comprehensive integration and closed-loop production process have enabled sardine manufacturers to maintain premium quality and meet the growing demand in the global market.